Good evening and welcome to our 125th anniversary. As both Dan and Lisa mentioned, this paper was developed with a single purpose in mind: to disseminate cultural and religious information to a growing immigrant population in the greater Philadelphia area. In the days before television, radio, and certainly the internet, the Jewish Exponent was the only way to connect and unite this Jewish community. Now, if you've been paying attention to some of these images that have been scrolling this evening, you'll notice that that very first issue in April of 1887 of the Jewish Exponent was nothing but advertising. I lived in the wrong time. Advertising has always played an important role in the growth of the enterprise. Newspaper publishing is expensive. The costs have historically been borne by the advertisers. But the advertisers reap the reward of this loyal and growing audience that we continue to reach today. Today, when you leave, you will receive this, and you will be the first to receive this in the marketplace. This is the Jewish Exponent's 125th anniversary magazine. It's a walk down memory lane of where we have been and where we are going. This issue was made possible by the dedicated staff of the Exponent. Under Lisa's direction, Greg Salisbury and Joe Kemp produced the editorial content, along with their writers, while the advertising sales staff sold the all-important ads. This sales effort was led by Bruce Mortel as project manager. Our talented production department then brings the whole thing together. Accounting and circulation support the entire effort, and out will come this magazine, which I hope you enjoy reading after you get home. But there are 5 people, 5 institutions, 5 organizations that are most important to us this evening. And I'd like to make note of these people who have stepped up to sponsor tonight's event. These 5 corporate sponsors have been entrenched in the Jewish community for many years. I would like to recognize and thank Joseph Levine and Sons for their commitment to our Exponent and to our community. Adam Levine, Joseph Levine, there's a whole lot of Levines out here in the audience. They're all here, they're all representing their family and the services they provide. Thank you. They really stepped up to the plate this evening. They understand the importance of participating in community events, and they're represented here today by Sherry Cushion and Dawn Olson. Goldstein Rosenberg's Raphael Sachs is another lion of the Jewish community. Their family-owned and operated business is represented here tonight by Randy Goldstein Casey, Randy Sherwood, Donna Gallant. Brett Studmer, Odell Studmer, is one of the first people I met when I arrived at the Exponent 13 years ago, and he leaves an impression. His company that he's with now is relatively new, but the commitment to the Jewish Exponent goes back for many, many years. He is here tonight with Steve and Rob Odell and Christy Serwan. Einstein Healthcare Network. Barry Friedman and Joan Rubernick have been amazing partners in tonight's event. As most of you know, Einstein's original name was the Jewish Hospital of Philadelphia. That tells the story. But the story isn't over for Einstein. Please direct your attention to the video screens for 60 seconds as Einstein Healthcare